Alright, what's going on everybody? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another video. In this one, I'm going to be taking a look at the paint schemes from this past weekend at Kansas. I know I'm over a week late, but hey, I'm going to do it anyway. Most of the paint schemes from this past weekend were pretty much the same, but there were a few new ones in there, so let's dive on in. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first up, we got Brad Keselowski in the number 2 Verizon 5G Ford Mustang. It's basically the same thing that Austin Cindric has in the Xfinity series, but this time it's on Keselowski's car. It still looks pretty cool nonetheless. Austin Dillon still with his classic Bass Pro Shop scheme. Kyle Larson drove the HendrickCars.com scheme as usual. Ryan Newman with a new sponsor. This is another new one. Well, this is the first of the new ones that I saw when I took a look at the gallery last week. Not gonna lie. It's number 6 Hy-Vee Ford Mustang. It's got a simple black scheme with red design here on the bottom. Got the white design, the white streaks here along the side. There's this one that wraps around the entire front of the car, I believe, and there's these bits down here as well. Overall, pretty decent scheme, not gonna lie, pretty cool. Corey LaJoie in the number 7 Nations Guard Chevrolet Camaro looks pretty nice. Same thing that Kyle Larson drove. Tyler Reddick in the number 8 ChildressVineyards.com Chevrolet Camaro. It's another black paint scheme again with the checkered flag design in the background, and you got these red designs that curve like this. Got them here, and you also got the red bit here along the bottom. Overall, pretty decent scheme. Chase Elliott drove the number 9 Unifer Chevrolet Camaro. Looks pretty nice. Denny Hamlin drove his typical FedEx scheme. Ryan Blaney in the number 12 Moen Menards Ford Mustang. Looks pretty nice. Chris Buescher drove the number 17 Auto Tempest Ford Mustang. This is one of the new sponsors that Chris Buescher signed to recently, a couple weeks ago. Pretty cool scheme. I love the blue and the white. There's all these designs all over. The car looks nice. Got the black here. Overall, not too bad. It could have been worse. Decent scheme. It's a mix of, I can't think of anything, but it's a mix of the Fast Style scheme and another scheme, but I'm not sure what it is. So overall, pretty cool scheme. But anyways, Kyle Busch in the number 18 M&M Mixes Toyota Camry. So it's basically a mix of the regular peanut butter and the peanut one. Okay, I get the gist here. It was kind of interesting knowing the fact that he won in this paint scheme to this past Sunday. So overall, it's a decent scheme, not too bad. It's basically like the regular M&M scheme, but with both the change in terms of sponsorship. So yeah. Martin Truex drove the number 19 Auto Owners Insurance car. Christopher Bell with his typical Ream scheme. Now this one was one of my favorites from this past Sunday. Matt DiBenedetto's 21 Menards Dickies Ford Mustang. I mean, this one just blew the other ones out of the water. It has a simple yellow scheme. I like it. Got the blue car number with the red outline. That looks pretty nice. And they put yellow rims on the tires. I loved it. And just think he got top 5 in this car. You gotta love it sometimes. Really cool. Logano in his typical AAA scheme. Now here was Bubba Wallace's first race in the Dr. Pepper scheme. It was Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. This scheme definitely reminds me of when the 23 was with BK Racing, not gonna lie. Because I remember Dr. Pepper sponsored the BK Racing cars when they were still in NASCAR, and this one definitely reminds me of it. It's got the typical maroon or brownish color scheme here, separated by this silver line, and then you got the rest of the car in black. Overall, pretty cool scheme. White car number looks nice. I'm glad that they went with this instead of the black one, or else it wouldn't have stood out. So overall, I like it. William Byron in the Exalta scheme. Austin Cindric drove the number 33 Money Lion Ford Mustang. It's basically the same thing as Brad Keselowski's car, but on Cindric's car. So overall, pretty cool car. CarParts.com came to sponsor Michael McDowell this past weekend. Love the design on it. Love the different lines here on the background. Orange car number looks nice. They could have painted the wheels rim, but oh well. And overall, looks pretty nice. And there's the blue fades from dark blue to light blue, and then it fades back into dark blue. So okay, not too bad. It could have been worse. Ryan Priest in the number 37 Nature Valley Chevrolet Camaro looks nice. He ran this scheme already. Anthony Alfredo in the number 38 Dude Wipes Ford Mustang. Eric Jones drove the number 43 The Lonely Entrepreneur Chevy Camaro. Wow, this one's a mixture of so many colors. Orange, white, black, blue. Dang, what is going on here? I can see that they have a black hood. You got some black here. You got orange here on the side and on the bottom. Got a little bit of blue here on the back and on this bit here. It's not too bad in terms of the design. Could have been worse. White rims would have looked good with this scheme, but oh well. Yeah, totally underrated scheme right here. Ricky Stenhouse in his typical Kroger scheme, but with Energizer on the back. Okay, decent sponsor combination here. Alex Bowman in his typical Ally scheme. Justin Haley in the number 77 NASCAR Trucks at Knoxville scheme. This is basically the same thing that Corey LaJoie ran at Bristol 2 months ago, but this time it's on the 77, so I'm not going to say much there. And last but not least, Daniel Suarez in the number 99 Camping World Chevrolet Camaro. Oops. Anyways, that's going to do it for the Cup Series. Time to move on to the Truck Series now. So with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next bit. Alright, peace out.